What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about the most important things that have been confirmed so far for the upcoming Multiverses video game. We're all excited, so why don't we jump into the first one, shall we? First question that we're going to answer: what kind of game is Multiverses? If this is your first time kind of checking out Multiverses and kind of go, what is it? What's it all about? Well, luckily, Multiverses is an all-new free-to-play platform fighter, so comparisons to Smash Bros, to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, to Brawlhalla, just to name a few. You played some of those games, or even one of them, then you have an idea of what Multiverses is, which is pretty cool. But it will also have an ever-expanding cast of iconic characters and legendary universes. Multiverses will feature multiple online modes, including a 2v2 based format, which that's going to kind of separate itself from those other platform fighters. 2v2 is going to be the focus, but don't worry, that's not the only mode they have, because 1v1 matches are also a thing. 4-player free-for-all will also be a thing, along with upcoming content-filled seasons. And oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a ranked mode, according to the devs. Alright, sounds good so far. Alright, what's it available on? Where can I play this? Well, we got that question answered for you. It is available on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, and PC. Okay, I play on PC. How can I play it? Well, it's going to be available on PC via Steam. You might notice one platform was missing there, and that was the Nintendo Switch, unfortunately. But somewhat good news, while this is not confirmation that it will happen, we do have a quote here from Tony Wynn, the game director of Multiverses, and here's what he says. Yes, we are planning on doing some character showcases. We're a smaller team, so we had to make some hard decisions about where we use our resources, but I'm hoping we're eventually able to bring the game to the Switch. So it does sound like this is a future plan, but again, future. They will assess everything. The more that the game goes along, we'll see how many people are still playing the game, how many people are enjoying it. If they have a ton of players and, there's enough wanting from the fan base for a Switch version, yeah, they will probably at some point port this, as long as the game is doing well and healthy and everyone's buying stuff and, cosmetics, battle passes, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it could be coming to the Switch, but again, it's not a confirmation. You ever play a game like Smash Bros. Or Brawlhalla or something like that, or Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and go, wait a minute, I have a friend that plays on a different platform than me. It sucks that we can't play together. Well, luckily, Multiverses will, in fact, have cross-play and cross-progression. So, you got a friend on Xbox and you're playing on PlayStation? Not a problem. They have a feature. You just jump on, you can invite them, and boom, 3, 2, 1, you're playing a game with your best friend, or you're even playing against them, competing, just having a good old time. So, cross-play, cross-progression, good stuff. Alright, now one of the most important things about these kind of games is the roster. Who's a part of it, who's coming to the roster. So, this is a Warner Brothers platform fighter, but the door is open, according to the game director, for any and everyone at some point, but that's its own topic. As for right now, the confirmed roster that we have: Arya Stark, Batman, Bugs Bunny, Finn the Human, Garnet, Harley Quinn, Jake the Dog, Rain Dog. Rain Dog, by the way, is an originally made character simply for this game. Could we get more original characters? Maybe, but we'll have to wait and see. But Shaggy, Steven Universe, Superman, Tom and Jerry, and Wonder Woman are the 13 100% confirmed characters. There's a couple of rumors out there about a few other characters. If you know, you know, and if you don't, surprises are always good. Sticking with the roster sort of news here, well, the roster itself has a ton of characters, right? Well, what makes characters feel special? Sure, they're movesets, but what about voice acting? What about voice lines during combat? What about interactions? Luckily, Multiverses does have voice acting in the game, and it's not just your fly by the seat of your pants, run-of-the-mill sort of, hey, you, come over here and voice Batman. No, they got iconic voice characters. They got iconic voice actors for the characters, I should say. We got Kevin Conroy, well, not me, because I'm not a part of the development, but they got Kevin Conroy as Batman, they got Abby Trott as Wonder Woman, Tara Strong for Harley Quinn, Matthew Lillard for Shaggy, so they got so many iconic voice actors and actresses for their specific characters, and I'm sure there's more to come, obviously, once we get more characters officially revealed. Okay, that sounded good so far, but what if I play online? What if that's the main way I want to play the game? How's the online going to function? Well, luckily, Multiverses will indeed have rollback netcode. Yes, it will have dedicated server-based rollback netcode to support online gameplay, and that seems to be one of the big things about this game. It might be a little bit more focused towards online than maybe offline, but they have said they will be working on offline mode, so I mean, it's a platform fighter, they should have offline mode, but, you know, at least if you're going to play online, it's perfect. You got rollback netcode, now let's hope it's pretty good. Alright, we touched on this at the very beginning, but want to give it its own little section here in the video. How much is Multiverse going to cost you? Guess what? Multiverses is absolutely free to play. It will have in-game purchases, but all you need to do, go to your store on your system, go look for Multiverses, and just hit download. It is completely free, does not cost you any money whatsoever. Free to play. Let's go. Alright, yeah, it sounded good so far. This has sounded pretty good. But what if I want to play? Is there going to be a demo? Will there be a beta? Well, actually, just this past December, so a couple months ago, they did have an alpha tech test, which they've been taking a lot of information from and learning from that. So, will there be a way to play Multiverses before it officially releases? Luckily, yes, pre-registration for the upcoming playtest is available now at multiverses.com. Please note that registration does not guarantee an entry, but go to multiverses.com. It will be, I think, in the upper right-hand side. It will say, sign up for the playtest. You just do that, and all you need is an email, and you're ready to go. If you get selected for once they have that, the next playtest, you'll get an email saying, hey, congrats, you made it in. And, well, then you can brag to all your friends. And what if you play on console? What if you play on PC? Who will be invited to this next beta test, this next tech test, if you will? Well, luckily, this time, or the next one, or at some point, because the first alpha tech test was only PC, but next time, one of the times in the future, straight from Tony Wynn himself here on Discord, he says there will be a console test before launch. So if you're playing console and you're thinking about this, just go sign up on the website real quick. It takes like maybe 2 minutes to do, maybe at the most. Sign up, and if you get chosen, get sent to your email and go, oh yeah, Multiverses, that's a thing I was excited for. I just got invited to the next playtest. Now, one really cool feature here for characters that they're going to have in the game is perks. Now, every character will have their own unique perks. Now, I don't know if it'll be 1, 2, 3, 5, or 10, but based off this screenshot for Arya Stark here, she has 2 unique perks. And then every character will have access to what I'm calling the secondary perks. We don't have an official name for these yet, so I'm calling them the secondary. And those are categorized as offensive, defensive, and utility. And you can equip 1 unique perk and up to 3 secondary perks. And this will vastly change gameplay style. We don't have any actual information as to what the secondary perks do yet, but I'm sure at some point in the future, before the game releases, they'll have some sort of breakdown and give us an idea of what these do. I mean, we could look at some of the pictures and try to guess for ourselves, but the perks themselves are gonna be game changers. They're really gonna make the game feel so much different. If you want fast characters, find something that makes your character movement speed go faster. Find something that maybe air dodging goes a bit further than usual. Stuff like that. So if you played with Spirits and Smash Ultimate, you'll kind of get the idea of what these perks are going to do. But you might say, okay, perks could be fun. This is a free-to-play game. Are perks going to be pay to win? Well, luckily the answer is no. Are perks pay to win? No. They just augment or alter something about your character to match whatever play style or strategy you're going for. So example, if you're looking to play a fast rush down type character, you might pick some perks that increase your movements. That's basically what I just said. But yes, perks will change behavior of characters' moves. So perks are not pay to win. You will just have access to the entirety of those secondary pool of perks, as well as the unique perks for the characters. But you do have to unlock those for the characters, which is a fun thing for this game because characters can actually be leveled up. So the screenshot here we see towards the bottom, Batman is level 1, Garnet level 1, Arya level 1, Tom and Jerry level 1. So you will actually have to level up your character in order to, well, essentially unlock your perk slots and more gold and other stuff in the game that we see here. So it looks like around tier 10, as we can see in the picture. Tier 10 will officially unlock your third and final secondary perk, and it looks like at tier 4, you unlock your your unique perk slot. So once you get to tier 10, you will have every single perk slot ready to go, and then your character, then you can really start messing around with some perk builds, which is one of the things I'm looking most forward to for this game. But, however, the question might be, how can you level up your character? Well, we can kind of get an idea of, alright, you play the game, and you get experience. But another really cool thing that this game is implementing here that we see, they have missions. Now, I think these are just daily missions. I don't know if there will be weekly missions or monthly missions, or if they're just going to stick to daily missions and then they're going to kind of like cycle through a whole bunch of them. And they seem pretty simple. As we see here, get 5 ring outs, and I believe ring outs are what they're officially calling KOs in this match, or in this game. So, get 5 KOs. Simple. Land the first knockback strike in 5 matches. So land the first strike. Okay, cool, easy. And then hit an opponent with a fully charged attack. So it looks like chargeable attacks are in this. I don't know if that means like chargeable smash attacks, or if there's going to be weak versions of attacks and strong versions, but you can charge up strong versions. I'm not sure, but it looks like missions, and then you can see obviously times 100 XP if you finish it. So that'll help you level up your characters. So you want to make sure you get these missions done to help level up your characters. But what about characters? We now know that perks are not pay to win. What about characters? Are you going to have to pay for those characters? Because again, it's a free-to-play game. They're going to have to make money somehow. Well, right here, according to the game director, Tony Wynn, you'll be able to get characters by just playing the game. That's fantastic news for anybody that's maybe you're on the fence, maybe you're kind of like, all right, yeah, we'll see how this goes. But if you can get any character, so say as an example, a character gets released post-launch, you should just be able to play the game. And I don't know if you have we seen that gold from the Arya picture a little bit ago, so maybe the gold is what you use towards unlocking characters. Maybe each character will cost a certain amount of gold, and that's what you use to just basically unlock them. So if you can gather up enough in-game resources before a character comes out, boom, you could just unlock them immediately. So that'd be pretty cool, but that's kind of guessing on the gold part. I'm not sure if that's how it's going to be, but you'll be able to get characters by just playing the game. Another really cool thing for all the characters, the alternate costumes are gonna be absolutely nutty. I'm telling you, your favorite character is they're gonna have a ton. Like, this is gonna be one of the main ways they will make money. Cosmetics, alternate costumes, among other things. So let me play a quick clip here from Shaggy and his 3 confirmed alternate costumes. Speaking about cosmetics, let's talk a little bit about monetization, shall I say. Let's get that word right. Let's talk about monetization here for a second. That could be a very big thing, right, for a free-to-play game. That can, if things are overpriced, if things are, too grindy, and it could really make or break a game. And here is a tweet from Multiverses News and Updates. This one, it kind of gives us a little insight as to how monetization will work. So Multiversus seems to have 2 main in-game currencies, crystals, not gems, and gold, not coins. So we already seen the gold brought that up a couple times here throughout the video, but there's crystals in this. So gold might be the in-game player earnable currency, and then maybe the crystals are going to be the money only, like you spend real money. Like I'll spend 20 bucks and I'll get 2,000 gems or crystals or whatever the equivalent of that might end up being. Let's see, I just bought something Clash of Clans, so that was 2,500, I think. So 20 bucks maybe gets you 2,500 crystals or something like that, if that makes sense. But, well, it says right here, crystals are the real money currency also used to buy the battle pass. So we also have confirmation that battle passes are going to be a part of Multiverses. Continuing on with the gold talk here, gold is the player earnable currency. How can you earn that gold? Well, luckily we have some sort of breakdown here. We can earn gold by simply playing games, winning games, leveling up. Ooh, leveling up your characters gets you gold. That's pretty cool. Bonuses like first win of the day. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Come on, pop on for even one game, win it, and then you get a little extra coin bonus. Let's go. Battle pass. Ooh, that's interesting. You get... Oh, you earn gold from the battle pass. I gotcha. You just tier up and they'll give you gold. Okay, that makes sense. And then owning the premium battle pass will also give you an additional earning bonus. So you buy that premium battle pass at the beginning of each season. Well, since you own that, they're going to reward you even more for that. And you'll get a little extra bonus for gold. So that's pretty cool. Again, if that gold is to use towards unlocking characters once they finally come out, rack up, stack up on these coins, and you'll just be ready to go unlock the new character like immediately as they come out. So everybody wins. And I believe that is all that I have for you guys today. That's some of the biggest newsworthy stories that or information about Multiverses so far that has been 100% confirmed. So hopefully this helps out some new people that are maybe considering checking out Multiverses. Maybe they just heard about it for the first time. So yeah, maybe this video does help you out, which I hope it does. Either way, that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.